Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel DMP Tech. In this tutorial, we will going to cover the very important topic that is machine learning. If you are a data analyst and you want to become a data analyst or a data science or any other tech guy, the machine learning nowadays is very trending topic and you have to have this knowledge of machine learning if you are working in the tech industry. Because nowadays everything is based on the machine learning things. And here in this topic, we will going to cover the machine learning in within a fraction of minute just to give you, the brief introduction of machine learning. We will take a simple end-to-end project of the machine learning within maybe 10 to 15 minutes, so that you will get a glimpse of how it works, and how to build a machine learning project. Many people in the technology, they scared of machine learning, so it is very easy if you know a little bit topic, like if you know the pandas, Python, you can definitely build a machine learning, because nowadays the AI is helping us for the syntax and everything. So you just have to know the logic, how it works. So this is a tutorial that you will going to learn this. So please watch this video till the end. This is my advice, because at the end you will going to learn a lot of things, and definitely you will get something from this video. So before we start with the topic, I will request you to please subscribe my channel, because if you subscribe my channel, I'll get some motivation to create a new video for you guys. So please subscribe my channel, and if you can share this video to your friends and colleagues, that will be really helpful. And just hit a like button if you find this video useful, and if you like this video. So let's start with the topic. So first we will start with what is machine learning. So the machine learning, ML, is the branch of artificial intelligence, as we all know, that allow the computer to learn from the data and make the prediction and the decision without being explicitly programmed. In a simple term, it is like teaching a computer to recognize a pattern in the data so that it can create a decision. It can make or create a decision or predict based on those patterns. If I take a simple example of a machine learning, let's walk through the end-to-end execution of the simple machine learning project using the Python programming language. We will use a data set of a people information like a age and salary to predict whether they will buy the product based on their age and salary. So this is called as a classification problem. So we will use a popular scikit-learn library, which is the machine learning library in Python, to implement this. Okay. So let's start with this. So like the few are the important libraries that we need to import. In the pandas. So over here we have a Jupyter notebook. So this is very easy to install. You can install it. This is open source, free of cost. And for your kind information, building a machine learning model, it is absolutely free. You don't have to spend any money on this to create a machine learning. It is it's open source. Okay. So if I just put the important libraries that we want to import is, first is pandas. Okay. We need to import this. The pandas is for handling and manipulation of data. Okay. Now then we will import the sklearn. This is nothing but a scikit-learn model. Okay. Now we will also import scikit-learn linear model, the logistic regression. It is a simple machine learning algorithm for classification, and then we'll use the accuracy score. This is to evaluate how well our model will perform. Okay, and then I think we have skipped the train, test, and split. So train, test, and split is split the data into the training and test set. Okay. So now let's see how we can achieve this. So let's prepare the data first. Okay. So this is just to let me run this code. So if I run this, it will import all these important libraries for our machine learning project. Okay. Yeah. So this is successfully executed. Now we will create a data set. Okay. So let me write some syntax for that. So this is the simple data set that we have created. We have used the dictionary to create this. So what I can do is I can just run this. Okay. Okay, so here we are just taking the age, salary, and broad product. Okay, and here the DF is nothing but the data frame that we want to achieve. Okay, so we have already executed this query. Now here the age and salary are the input feature, and broad product is a target variable that we want to predict. Okay, now the third important topic here is the splitting the data. So we need to split the data into the two sets, the one for training model and the other one is for testing it. So this is a standard practice in the machine learning to ensure that the model can generalize well to the new data. Okay. So if I want to write the syntax for that, what I can do is I can just see this. So here we are just splitting the data into the feature like a X and Y. So in the X data frame, we are splitting the age and salary. Okay. And in the result set, that is a broad product. Okay. So this is nothing but a target. right? And here we are using the split the data into the training and testing model. Here we are just taking, this is a general practice that 80% of the data we are taking it for training and 20% for testing. Okay, so if I just execute this, you can see it is successfully executed now. Here, the 80% of the data will be used for the train model, 20% will be used to test. Okay. Now, training the model. We will use a logistic regression model for this classification of the task. It is the simplest and effective algorithm for binary classification like yes and no kind of stuff. Okay. So let's take that. So I'll just using a logistic regression model, logistic regression model over here. So we are just defining the model name that is a logistic regression model, and we are just using a train model on the training set. That is model.fit is something that the code to train this. Okay, and we are using the x underscore train and y underscore train. Okay, so these are the two data frame that we have created. Okay, if I execute this, this is executed, right? Now the fit method is used to train the model with the training the data. Now making a prediction. The next step would be how to we can make the prediction over here. So if I put it over here, y dot predict, right? So here we have taken the y train and y test. Here y we are predicting it, right? So in order to write that, we need to write a sentence like this: model dot prediction, and we need to put the test data over here. So x underscore test. Okay. So if I run this one, okay. So I think this is successfully executed now. Now, finally, we will evaluate the model. Finally, we evaluate how well the model performed by comparing the prediction with the actual test data using a accuracy. Okay. So for that, I need to write a syntax like this. So here we are evaluating the model performance using accuracy data. So this is we are taking the accuracy as a DF, that is data frame, and here we are just putting accuracy underscore data, and we are putting the test and predict one. Okay, and we are printing the the accuracy over here with accuracy with 100%. So if I execute this statement, you can see the 50%. We got the result as a 50% as a accurate result. So this output of accuracy of the model, which tell us how many times the model predict the correct thing. Okay, lower. So here it is like the 50% is accurate. Okay, but in the real time scenario, it could have a different result set, right? So if I give you the important things like important library, that we import the library for the manipulation of building the model. If I tell you the conclusion of overall of this video, so machine learning allow the computer to make the prediction based on the data without being explicitly programmed for each decision. In simple example, we use a logistic regression to predict whether the people will buy the product based on their age and salary. So end-to-end process include the preparing the data, training the model, making the prediction, and evaluating the model performance. This is very simple example, but in the real world machine learning project, the process involved a much more complex data, cleaning, evaluation technique, etc. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit a like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time.